Welcome to another episode of Donley Cove Talk. Good afternoon there, everybody. We're out here doing some work and making some videos, and we just took a break for lunch. We thought we'd come back. One of our things we want to do today is get some footage on the trail cams back here. And we were out in the sun eating lunch, and I'm like, no.
Let's go finish that in the woods.
Let's just go out in the woods, finish our lunch. So we're going to be snacking on some snacks. Today's lunch is brought to you by...
We
kind of went light on lunch. What do we have? We had some beef jerky and some cheese.
And yogurt.
And almonds.
And wheat thins. So we didn't have any sandwiches today, but we do have all the food groups.
We do.
We had some fruit in the yogurt.
Yeah.
So we got the fruits and vegetables. We had the dairy because we had cheese and yogurt. We had meat because we had jerky. And we have the greens because we have the wheat thins. And then we have some extra protein from some nuts. Yeah.
So...
All right. So what are we going to talk about this
I guess
time?
that's better than bologna sandwiches.
Yeah, true.
So,
it's better for us.
well, let's talk about the video just came out this past week. Was the one where we were putting in the beds.
Oh, okay. And literally today we came and they're like overflowing.
Yeah.
Nice.
We had, you posted some pictures to Instagram, didn't you?
I did.
Of the pumpkins?
I did. Pumpkins are doing good.
Nobody left a comment saying, like, why did I wait to the last bed to, like, lift the bucket and just dump the dirt? And I was just doing it for using a shovel. Well, there's two reasons. One, I kind of wanted to get a little bit of a workout in, which I did, but once I got exhausted, I figured, you know, hey, I'll just dump the bucket into the thing without shoveling. But what you didn't see on camera, Marianne was off camera lining up, like the bucket was over where it needed to be, because that would have been a mess if I would have missed the bed.
Yeah.
So, and you'll see that later, because one of the things I want to do today is teach you how to drive a tractor. So
I'm a little nervous about the big tractor. I wasn't nervous really about the little tractor, but the big tractor, that's like big machinery.
You could do it. You could do it.
All right.
Seeing you zip around on that little tractor, it drives exactly the same way.
Okay.
I just got to show you how to use the bucket.
Okay.
And show you how to start it.
We'll see how I do.
Starts a little different. So
Okay.
that's on the plan today. We also want to, let's see, what was the other video? Oh, your video on your health update came out.
Yeah, and it was actually pretty close to the actual 1-year anniversary, just like we predicted.
Yep, it's pretty close. August 18th, right?
Yep.
So there's some very important dates in my life now. There's your birthday. Well, I don't celebrate my birthday.
His birthday is going to be next week.
Yeah, that's coming up. Mom's birthday, Bella's birthday. Well, a lot of dates. Kids' birthdays. But our anniversary, 7/1.
Very good.
And now your 1-year anniversary. Yeah. A lot of important dates that we are going to celebrate.
Okay.
Right? I don't like celebrating my birthday, though. But we'll see.
Yeah, but when you get to a certain age, you don't really need to celebrate them. Like, I don't need to celebrate my birthdays anymore, you know?
I gotta work anyways on my birthday, so whatever.
Yeah. I do on mine, too. Yeah.
So, it hasn't came out yet, but we did put some trail cams out here.
Yes, we did.
And we released one little clip on Instagram, but that's coming, showing, put 2 out. And today we're going to put 3 more out. And then we're talking, we might get a couple more. So later today, if we have time, I hope we have time, because we're not going to be able to come out next weekend. But we'll be able to do a Donley Cove talk. We're actually going on a trip, so we could probably do Donley Cove talk from our hotel room. And
we could.
that kind of stuff. So we'll probably, hopefully it doesn't rain Labor Day. We could probably come out Labor Day because we are off and we'll be home. And we could come out.
Mm-hmm.
So like our goal today was like to kind of keep on top of everything. And it's amazing. Like that video hasn't come out yet where we cut along the driveway and it's all grown up again.
I know. In a week.
And, you know, if you guys have saw the videos like from this spring, this grass will get as tall as Mary Ann if we
Pretty
don't
much.
keep it cut down. It's amazing how and just looking out, like you guys can't see, but looking out, look over there, Mary, where they cut that down. Look how high that grass is over there already.
Mm-hmm.
We almost can't see where they cut down over there.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see.
It's going to be interesting when we come out. We are going to come out this winter. If Marianne has to bundle up like the Michelin man.
Abominable snowman.
Because we got to come out and check the trail cams.
Yes, definitely.
So, the 2 videos that came out, we talked about that. What's coming up? Is that your phone or my phone?
That's my phone.
All right, give me my phone and you talk about something and I'll see what videos are coming up.
Oh, right.
What were we doing today? What were we doing earlier?
Okay.
You talk about that.
So we're cleaning up a little bit. So you guys haven't seen the storm damage video yet.
They haven't even seen that.
We had a lot of storm
damage.
damage. And so we were, I piled up all of the debris from the storm damage. And so we're burning that on that stump that we're still burning and trying to get rid of in the driveway. That we didn't
Creating
have.
a trail hasn't even came out yet. So
Okay.
they don't even know that there's a trail back here unless they follow us on Instagram.
Of course they follow us on Instagram. Yeah. They know.
If you don't follow us, Donley Cove on Instagram, well, I hope that's not us. No,
yeah, I hope not.
It's not. All right, so the next video come out is our trip to the safari.
Oh, okay.
Safari trip's coming up.
All right, so we went on that one for my dad's birthday, and we're going to go next weekend for your mom's birthday. They both had big
we're not going
birthdays
on a
this year.
safari. Watch. Mom's going to see this. It's a secret where we're going.
Oh, yeah, I don't know where we're going either. I was
Good,
just
'cause you would say it.
I
You
was
wanna
just
go.
saying that like they're both important birthdays this year. My dad turns 75, your mom turns 80.
Yeah, pretty good mile markers.
Yeah.
So coming up this week is the safari trip and then creating a trail.
All right. Awesome.
And you mentioned storm damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's coming up too because we got the trail done and then that following week I think massive storm come through here and some trees came down on the trail right when we wanted to use it.
Mm-hmm. So we had to come out and hurry up and fix that.
Yeah. So
and then today when we came out, there's already branches down across it. They're little ones now though, so it's not like it's that big.
We're not even halfway
Oh, that's
down
right.
the
We
trail,
didn't go
so.
very far on the trail yet, but they were just little ones so far. But there are some weeds growing up in the middle of the trail that needs chopped down again. So
yeah. So in last week's episode, we asked you guys to leave us some comments about what you would like us to talk about and
did we get
cover.
Any?
We got one from our friend Kay.
Okay.
Who mentioned SEO stuff that we worked on in the past and has helped her channel, has helped our channel, especially this channel, which is surprising.
That's the stuff that I don't have anything.
Yeah, but I might talk about it on one of our shows.
Okay.
You know, I'll give you an example, and you guys, if you're interested in this, let us know down in the comments. Especially if you're a YouTuber. If you're not a YouTuber, you're going to be like, whatever. But I'll just give you a big fat for instance. We have right now 207 subscribers. Thank you very much, all 207 of you. Appreciate that very, very, very much. But with going way back, some of our videos, like when we did a review on this, the Massimo 1.2k views. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When we did the review on that's another big one too, the solar panel last year, or the solar battery. Well, here's another one, the easy wood rack that we built up front, which we gotta fix it. I gotta get some better cinder blocks. 2.k views. The review on the woodcutter, 622 views. which is not bad. It's 3 times our subscriber rate. The garage.
So you're saying that your SEO is working for your review videos?
Yes. So the way that I put the title and the description and things like that is we're getting 2.3K views on our Anchor Solarflex, 1.1K on our Harbor Freight pop-up tent. So I could talk about that in one of the shows, like how do I do that? Like how do I make the video's title and description be so that they're evergreen videos. And if you don't know what that means, I can talk about that. That when people go and search that product for a review or find out something about it, they're going to find our video. Okay? It's kind of hard to do SEO on a video like this.
Yeah.
You know, because this is just a vlog sharing with our fans and viewers. But if you have videos that you can do that with, you want to optimize them.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I got it. She didn't put it on the post or on the video, but my sister, she posted she wanted to talk about decorating the cove for like Halloween.
Yeah.
Or things that we could do.
Yeah. Or maybe bring back like ClueTube.
Yeah.
With Nancy Nose.
Yeah,
Those
she
who follow us on our 100
she did bring up Nancy Nose.
Yeah. That was fun that year.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit of work though, but it was fun.
Yeah.
What was the detective's name?
Mr. Slow.
Detective Slow. Detective Slow. And Nancy
No say.
Yeah.
Spelled nosy, but no say.
Yeah. So that was fun. We did a collaboration with a bunch of YouTubers, and it was like a mystery thing where you had to go to their channels and find out a clue, and then had to solve it. We called it ClueTube. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Maybe someday we'll do that again. So one thing that's kind of like on my mind that I kind of want to talk about maybe a little bit, because we just covered like maybe newsy stuff and what's going on the channel and everything. It's kind of like trying to have a balance in your life between everything that goes on in your life and like not lose your mind. Okay?
You needed that last week.
Yeah. So I have always looked at, you have 4 different things in your life. Okay? You have work and or education, except for those people who, you know, like us at one time where we worked and we're going to school at the same time. You have spiritual, you know, your religion, your spiritual life, that kind of thing. You have your family life, time to spend with your family, and you have your recreation and social life. So you have the 4 different things, and you want to try to keep a balance. And if one of those 4 is lacking, then, I mean, this is the way I look at life. If one of those 4 is lacking, then you don't have balance.
True.
Okay? So you want to try to, and it's hard, like last week, like you said, we were there
till 11 at night.
Early in the morning till 11 o'clock at night for at least, 3-4 days. And because I'm having issues at work with the network, and we're trying to get that going and start at school and things like that. But you just have to, every once in a while, when you start feeling like overwhelmed, anxious, nervous, excited, that kind of thing, you need to pause and visit those 4 quadrants. Where do I need to focus a little bit more time? Spiritually, maybe all kinds of stuff's going on, you're getting nuts or whatever, and you just feel like you're going to whatever, take 5 minutes and go have a conversation with God in your car or your office or someplace quiet. Same way with family. You know, if you're spending all this time at work, try to shoot equal time with your family and that kind of thing. Our social stuff, kind of like right now, is like being out here, just recreation and social, and we have some trips planned, and we try to socialize, you know, at work when we can, when we're not working. But just try it when you look at a given day, given week, given month, given year, is to try have those 4 quadrants in balance. And then you get through life. What do you think about that? Having balance. What's your opinion? Think it's a bunch of crock of whatever?
I've never really paid much attention to it. I just like to be able to put my nose to the grindstone, get what I have to do done, because when I don't, I just sit there and I think about all the things that I have to do, and that causes me more anxiousness. So if I just put myself in the thing of I have to just go do it and get it over with, that makes me feel better. I don't really pay attention to all the
I'm chewing, keep
4
talking.
things. I don't pay attention to all the things that you're supposed to.
Well, I'm a tech guy. I got to break it down and kind of,
Yeah.
organize stuff. But if you just put your nose to the grindstone and that's all you do nonstop, before you know it, 20 years goes by and you're burnt out and you don't have a family, you don't have any friends, and what do you got?
I have you. I don't really.
I know, but that's family.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We come out here.
Yeah. But even when I do, we're usually still able to be near each other and in the same room, and it's not like we're ignoring. We're there.
Mm-hmm.
We're just doing our thing, but we're together. It's not like a lot of people, they can't do that, and when they have to work, they have to go to the office and they don't see their spouse maybe, and they, when you had to work till 11 o'clock, I stayed there with you because
you didn't have to.
Yeah, but
you did.
I did, and I could. Some people can't have that option though, so that's a luxury that we have that helps
And
us.
some of those nights we were there late, I was running around doing techie stuff, and you got to sit there work on some stuff that you need for your work.
Mm-hmm.
But we were in the same building, and then every once in a while, when I come up to you, I needed gotta calm me down here. Let's talk for a minute. Let me run this by you. What do you think about this?
And then I got to be your timer person for a while.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying, is having that balance. If you look at it, having a balance between those 4 quadrants, you get through it.
Mm-hmm.
And try to be positive. There's so much negativity in this world. So much. Some people, from a religious standpoint, say it's the devil. I think it's because people just don't have balance in their life. It's just they're people are overwhelmed, they're anxious. There's so many people with disorders and all kinds of stuff, and the world is spinning out of control. Just be nice about it. Take it as you can. Help somebody else if you can. And some things in this world stink, suck, however you want to look at it. But you have the ability to control your personal thoughts and structure and balance. Only you have the ability to do that. That's just the way I look at it. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Let us know down in the comments what you think. Is it a bunch of crap? Or does it make sense? So we'll title this one, Trying to Have Balance.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Maybe I need to get a thumbnail of you trying to walk across that log there.
Okay. I can try. I don't know how successful I'll be.
Okay, so what we're going to try to do today is we're back here, we're going to get footage from the trail cams.
Mm-hmm.
We have some cool stuff. I'll put a couple clips right here. If I don't put clips, we didn't get anything cool, but I'm sure we did. We got 3 more cameras we want to put up, maybe cut the grass, and we got to finish the back end of the trail where it was sinking.
Yes, gotta finish that.
So those are our goals. We'll get all that done before dark. Maybe we'll go swimming.
Okay. All right.
So again, folks, hey, if you have some topics you would like us to talk about or ask our opinions about or whatever, ask us down in the comments. We'll make a video about it.
Yeah. And maybe in the future we shouldn't do these videos after we worked real hard for half a day and we're like sitting here having lunch, but we're like worn out and whipped. Because I feel like we're not real jovial and like, woo, hi, how are you?
Not jovial and happy?
No, it's kind of like,
because we spent the last, 2 hours out fighting a fire and burning sticks and spraying weed killer?
Yeah, that.
Well, the point of this is there's going to come a time where we're not coming out here.
I know. I get it.
Fall, when it gets real cold, winter, whatever, we got to come out and get the trail cams, but we won't be able to sit out here and talk. So then that's when you can do it, when you're not overheated.
Okay.
Your face isn't as bright red as it was a few minutes ago.
Yeah, it's calming down.
It's getting there.
Okay.
Little beacon of redness. What else should we talk about?
I don't have any other ideas right now.
This one's going to be about balance. We haven't been through the trail. They haven't saw that we even have a trail yet. I mentioned that a little bit ago, but I hope we don't have more trees down.
Yeah. We'll find out soon.
Maybe I should flip around and show. Can we flip around while this is recording?
I think so.
Kind of flip around and show.
We're looking at one of our property markers.
Yeah. Right there. But see, this is what we're looking at. And the trail goes that way.
If you're looking at, when you looked at that and you saw the property corner, that's not like saying this is not all our property, because we have, what, 4 properties back here?
Three.
So that's
Three
one
plots.
So that's one of the corner areas, like where some of them come together.
Yeah, we own.
Just throwing that out there.
That's the start of the next plot, is what that is.
Yeah.
We own over that way, a little bit further.
Yeah.
So.
Mhm. I was just throwing that
a lot
out
of lot of firewood back there. If
Yeah,
we could
there
get to
is.
it before it completely rots.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I feel like I want to make a fort.
Yeah, or a fence. Just looking at it, looks like those fences.
Mhm.
The what do they call them? Like we see in Gettysburg.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of them is, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of crickets. Dead space. Cricket, cricket, cricket. I know there was stuff I wanted to talk about.
Well, why don't we give it a break? You could check the cams, and then we could talk to them later.
Okay.
We'll come back
All right.
when you think about what you wanted to tell them.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Stop it. I gotta take your thumbnail too. I'm recording, so.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a still.
I'll take a still out of the video.
Okay. That didn't last long.
One of those will be the thumbnail.
Didn't last long.
But did you get any new shipments this week you want to talk about?
I got a new sweater for Halloween, and I got earrings for Christmas for with their little tigers on Christmas bulbs. And
Yeah, we don't have them to show them.
no, they're in the truck.
They're in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an edited video, so you could take pictures and I could put them in here.
Okay. And then I got a Halloween top and pants for another outfit.
Okay.
Yeah, I got new, just like stuff that has nothing to do with Donley Cove.
I get the stuff to put up 3 new trail cams
Mm-hmm.
and our little handy dandy case for our SD cards, which looks like it's going to work out
Mhm.
unless you lose it.
I'm not gonna lose it. It's super cute though.
It's like a cow.
It looks like a cow, but definitely added the little Donley Cove like little
So
skeleton
we know
man.
what side's used and what side's not used.
Correct. So right now we just swapped out 2. So these guys are ready to use. These ones are full and need fixed and checked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, there's that. We really didn't prepare for this. Actually, you didn't know I was going to record this. I
I
said,
had
let's
no
just go in the back, and
idea.
while it's
All
back
right.
there and cool, we're eating
Yeah.
lunch. Let's record
Yeah.
the Donley Cove talk video.
I don't know if we mentioned it. I'm kind of at the hair stage where if I had blue hair and yellow skin, I would be that Joy character from in that movie.
I think you're a little past that. That was
You think I'm past that?
Yeah, that was like a week ago. You were that way.
Yeah, you don't
Somebody
think
said
it
you
still
look like
looks that way?
Elvis.
I don't know.
Like you got Elvis hair.
I don't know. I gotta figure out what to do with it. It's starting to get to a point where, like, just, I don't know. If I brush it straight back, it's looking like it's just getting too tall. So I'm gonna have to start, like, combing it to the side or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
So, are you going to do another? You have that coming out too about the.
The greenhouse garden.
Yeah, but are you going to keep doing updates on the peppers?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't do one this week.
No.
But I'll do one again next week.
They're short little videos,
Yeah, they're
but
like
she's showing
2
you
seconds
updates of the stuff growing in the greenhouse, which we just saw them, and the peppers are doing
The
quite
peppers
well.
are doing good.
So if you guys didn't catch that, when she planted the peppers, she just like cut up a green pepper instead of throwing the seeds away.
Mm-hmm.
She planted them.
Yeah,
And
you could do that with a lot of your
How many pepper
fruits and
plants did you get out of it?
Oh, a lot.
A lot. From
A lot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't think I don't know. I can't say that they're not getting the gravity of what you did. Like, you took the garbage that you were going to throw away and stuck it in dirt. Now you have a pepper plant.
Right.
And if you don't have a greenhouse, you can use those little Jiffy starters.
Right.
To get them started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
You're saying you can do that with everything.
Not everything, but a lot of stuff.
Zucchini didn't make it.
Well, remember, the peppers took a long time to sprout. Remember, they didn't sprout before we planted the pumpkins and watermelons.
So you're thinking that the zucchini might sprout?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they might.
No, I think it's just going to take them some extra time.
Yeah.
Yep, sure do. I'm just excited about the pumpkins. They're like doing so good over here. They're coming out of their cage and everything.
Huge.
Yeah, I'm real excited about them.
Huge.
Very
It'd be cool
excited.
just to get a couple pumpkins. If we got a couple pumpkins, we say, yeah, we grew those at Donley Cove. Be nice if they were big enough and we can carve Donley Cove into them.
That would be really cool. That would be really cool.
Then we'll have to save those seeds to start more pumpkins.
Right, and we'll be like, these are the heirloom seeds for Donley Cove
heirs.
pumpkins.
Yes. All right, well, hopefully in the future with these videos we'll have a little bit more of an agenda. The whole point of them was that we just sit down and we just talk, but we're supposed to have a topic. I wanted to talk about balance. Marianne can't think of anything else to say about balance.
I don't really do much with balance.
I guess
I'm
I need
sorry.
to tell her a couple days in advance and she could think about it or whatever.
Yeah.
But the whole point of it was like trying to have balance in your life. Try not to get overwhelmed. If you are getting overwhelmed, like I said, take a break. If you're into religion, go have a talk with God, or if you're not into religion, just go take a break, walk away, reset yourself, go to lunch, get something to, not alcohol, but get a beverage to just reset and come back. That's what I did.
You like iced beverages.
I love ice water.
I don't like ice in mine.
Cold water. And all this past week, I had to do that about every 2 hours. Just walk away and take a break. And, because, that's why I have white hair. It's because of stressful situations.
I told the guidance counselor, I said, the tech department might need some guidance counseling.
That's why they came up to me. Do you need guidance? No, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
I told Zach.
So, yeah, that's why he came up to me and asked, because he came walking towards me with a big grin on his face and was like, do you need guidance? He must have just got done talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, so I guess without further ado, we'll wrap this one up, and we'll come back again next week with something. If you want us to talk about something, leave us some topics, suggestions down in the comments. Let us know what you do about balance. Please tell me you're not a negative person that goes on Facebook and just, that's not good. Don't do it publicly. Trust me. If you need to do that, do a private journal.
And
don't make it public.
Here's the thing.
It's not good.
Now that you said that, I had a student years ago who was
now
going
she's
through.
thinking of stuff to talk
when
about
you
when
said
I'm saying,
that,
okay, let's go. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes like crazy here. But go
I
ahead.
had a student years ago who she didn't want to talk to anybody about anything. She was struggling with a lot of stuff, and she just didn't want to talk to anybody about it. anyone, like the guidance counselors, anything. So I suggested to her that she write it down to have an outlet. She write it down, and then she was afraid that somebody might find it. And I'm like, well, if you shred it, then you also get to like take your anger out on the stuff.
Some
so
people
you let it
write
go,
it down
or
and
you
burn it.
angered it. Get
It's
angry,
yeah.
got rid of it.
It's a symbolic way of getting rid of the bad stuff.
Yeah. And then she actually felt better.
I mean, kids, people nowadays, not just kids, you can't just say kids, everybody seems to just take to Facebook or take to something and just vent their opinion. And I'm telling you, I'm warning you as a tech person, that's doing way more harm than good, because you never know where that's going to come back, and it's going to be something you wish you didn't do. If you need to vent, if you need to do whatever, don't do it online. Don't do it in text messaging. Trust me. Do it off of technology. Write it down. If you're afraid somebody's going to find it and read it, destroy it after you write it. But it is very therapeutic. So that's not really balanced. That's just dealing with things.
Well, that's a way to get some stuff
to get it out,
to release it, and then it helps you balance.
Right. But don't you agree that posting that stuff online and
I
using that as
agree.
a journal that is, once you put it online or a text message or something, even though a lot of people think, oh no, text message, that's private. No, you put it out there. It's out there. Once it's out there, it's written in stone. It can be found, and it can come back and haunt you. So just think about that. So we'll get to change the title of this? No, we'll keep it at balance.
No, it's still balance. We were talking about balance. Oh my gosh.
Did you have your hat on? I wasn't paying attention when you tried to balance on the pole. Did you have your hat on?
No.
Because that could have balanced you a little bit.
I didn't. I had it hanging on my back.
See, that was knocking you off balance.
Had it on my back like a little turtle shell.
Okay, anything else you would like to add to this one?
No.
No?
I'm good.
I'm getting eaten up.
All right.
Time to leave.
Okay.
Okay, folks. Again, if you have any topics or anything you'd like to talk about, please leave it down in the comments, and we'll make a video about it. We'll tell you our opinions. Right?
Maybe. It depends. If we don't have anything to say about it,
Well, I'll just say I don't have anything to say.
Oh, okay.
Make sure you check us out on Instagram. It's real time, kind of like this is.
Mm-hmm.
And you just go on Instagram, search for Donley Cove. And also, I keep saying at the end of every video, check out ourhauntedtravels.com. We've been to a lot of cool places.
Oh, we have.
A lot of cool places. And I like recording what we do because I forget about them.
Yes, you do.
But it's cool when I go back and watch videos.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think we said maybe in the last one, but I'll say it here again. Why we're doing this is because we were going back and looking at when we first started out here at Donley Cove. Wow, this place looks different. We look different.
Yeah, I do.
Totally different within just a year. A lot of stuff has went down, and I don't want to say it's fun, but it kind of is, just to go back and say, wow, we came a long way. We should feel good for what we have accomplished. It doesn't seem like we accomplished that much this year, but we have a driveway done. We have a trail in the woods. RV's over here. We're not paying storage for that. Mm-hmm. And, now we started this series. That's a lot of accomplishments in a year when you work full time and there's other stuff going on in your life, I think. Mm-hmm. Let us know what you think. Give us a comment.
And I cut down trees.
Okay, we got to go. Till next time.
Thanks for watching.
And happy hunting.